And welcome back to our Fulham Crew Mode episode number 24. Today's episode is going to be so difficult. I mean, obviously, I play this before and then obviously comment over it, so it's not like I'm going into the game now. But I've got some really hard games this episode. I've got Man U, I've got Arsenal, and I've got Tottenham. The Man U and Arsenal games, as you see, are away, and the Tottenham games at home. So they're all hard games. I mean, Tottenham's sitting on top of the league now after last episode, so they'll be very difficult to play. But anyway, let's get on to the Man U game, and they started off really well. Wayne Rooney picks up the ball on the edge of the area, and as you see, he fires in a shot, which was a bit annoying. Because, I mean, to be fair, if Wayne Rooney's in them spots, he should really be putting them away. And as you see, he does, because he has such a good shot on this game. I think he's so overrated on this game. But anyway, that was the really only thing that happened in the half. Because, there was hardly any chances. And again, there was only one chance in the second half, and it went to us and we scored. So, take your chances, boys, and you might score, and we did. So, great goal by our centre-back Daenerys. Absolute cracker from him right past De Gea. And, he gets his first goal this season, and that's how the game ended. Like many games this season at Old Trafford, a lot have ended with hardly any chances, except they did have a chance to go 2-1 up in the end, but Stecklenburg saved well. And, that was it. Hardly any chances. Man U were playing the boring football that they normally do. Nah, I'm only kidding, guys. It was quite a hard game. I thought I defended quite well, to be fair. So, hats off to us. But, look at that. Jamie bloody Vardy. Injured. Yes, injured for friggin' 5 months. So frustrating, because he's just started to play well, and now he's bloody injured for 5 months. It was just so frustrating, so annoying when I saw this, because he's basically my starting striker, because I moved him to Cam, but so we had to bring in a new player, Vadillo. He came off the bench, went into the Cam spot, and Mane went up front. Apart from that, it was an unchanged team. But I tell you why I didn't mention Liverpool at the start of the episode, guys. Liverpool's actually sat in second to bottom on 6 points. They've won one game since now. Yeah, I know. I mean, we're only 1 point above bottom. I think 6 or 7 games into it, they hadn't even won a game. So, I mean, they're not doing very well this campaign. And, I mean, if we keep scoring goals past them like that, and if they keep letting them in, well done to Mane, 5th goal of the season. I mean, they're gonna suffer really bad. I will show you the table when we get past the January transfer window, obviously halfway into the season, maybe December. So I will show you the table and just update you, obviously. But they were so bad this game as well, Liverpool. They did deserve to be at the bottom with the way they were playing. They were playing absolutely rubbish. With regards to Liverpool in real life, they haven't been on very good form either, really. Don't get me wrong, the first 4 games of Jurgen Klopp coming in, they did well, they did really well. But, they started to lose games. They lost against West Ham, they lost against West Brom. It's just they're just such a team, Liverpool, because you think, oh, they're going somewhere, they're going in a good direction, and then they go and fuck up. So, it's their own fault, really. And as you see on the game on FIFA, we go 2-1 up. Mane, another goal. Mane should have really had about 4 or 5 in this game, guys. No joke. It would do me heading on his way he was shooting. If it were Jamie Vardy, he probably would have put him in. I don't know what their finishing is to each other, because obviously Mane is 4 ratings higher than Vardy. 3 now, really, because Vardy went up to 75. But he had a chance here where I know it was a hard angle, but he just hit it into the side net, and I thought he could have done better. And again, he nicks the ball off the defender, Coutinho. Well, he's not really a defender, but you know what I mean. He nicks off Coutinho, and he misses again. One-on-one, you should be scoring that. He should have definitely had his hat-trick. And, we had this chance here. We was unlucky there, really. But, that's how the game ended, really. We had a crap shot from the goal. I brought Zongo in on a pre-contract, and to be fair, guys, he's been crap. To be fair, I don't really want to use him if I have to bring him on as a sub. I only bring him on as a sub if, obviously a team's pushing up all-out attack, so then I can counter with pace. That's the only reason why I bring him on. Apart from that, his shooting's obviously terrible, and he's just a crap player, really. But, you know, we had back-to-back training because it was the international break, and as you see, still a bit of growth going on really. Patrick Roberts is such a good player. You know, he's doing really well. To say, obviously he's a right mid, which I don't know if he plays there in real life. I think he does, to be fair, but he plays for the Manchester City under 21s, obviously. He might even play for the lower leagues because he's only 18. But, you know, going into this game, you know, he's been on such good form. He's such a good player. I play him in that right centre mid role, and, you know, he's such good with dribbling, you know, small touches. He gets him out of sticky positions. He's such a good agile player, and I really like using him. That's why I want to try and get him up potential and kind of make him, you know, grow them attributes that will come out as a good centre mid, not just an attacking midfielder, a good kind of a balance to him. But anyway, guys, 70th minute, and we score. Verdillo broke free from a pass from a Sambalonga, and he slots it past Szczesny. Yeah, Szczesny was in goal. But the thing is, guys, both Man U, right, they didn't really play a kind of a weak team. I think they had one player in centre-back. I can't remember his name, but that's all. That's the only weak player they played, and we drew 1-1 with them. Liverpool, they played about 5 young players, and we beat them 2-0. And with Arsenal, the same again. I mean, I don't know if FIFA realises this, but we're sat about 3rd or 2nd in the league at this point, and the top teams are playing weak teams against us. In real life, that wouldn't happen. It wouldn't, because obviously you think, right, they're playing absolutely fantastic. They're on 2 losses, and that's it. You know, they're nearly top at league. If we won Spurs, we'd be 2 behind Spurs in this final game. So, you know, and they're playing weak teams. The thing is, I was frustrated at this because I thought, well, you know, FIFA just don't get it. You just don't play weak teams against. You play weak teams against newly promoted teams if they're not doing very well, like the Burnley, because they are bottom of the league at the moment. But not us. We're sat in playoffs above all them teams. So I didn't really get it, guys. But you know, fair to play to Tottenham. They played their full team, but you know, it didn't really work for them because Mane did score a good goal against her. He gets his 7th of the season now, so he's tallying up really well. You know, he's getting in on the goals like I wanted him to, and he's doing fantastic. But anyway, it was a Sambalonga's goal, and I mean, come on, man, you got to be scoring that. And then we did a good bit of play here from this free kick. You know, we did about maybe 7 or 8 passes between the defence. Poor shot in the end by Gardner. I expected a bit more from him, to be fair, but you know, what can you do? And they also had this chance, Ericsson. That's their only really chance of the first half, really. I thought we definitely did deserve to obviously go into the break winning. And as you see, we definitely do now because Mane gets another goal. Good finish by him past Lloris. Quite an easy finish. I would have predicted he would have scored it, and to be fair, he did. And he gets another goal for this episode. His 8th now this season. So, you know, I'm absolutely not bothered about paying Mitroglou in 2.5 million, I think it was, for him, because to be fair, it's an absolute bargain because Mitroglou was absolutely crap. So, you know, fair play to the lad. He's doing absolutely great, and again, we put him through, and you know, he does the business. He makes it free, and he gets his 3rd as well. So, you know, that's our first hat trick, I think it is, in the Premier League for us with Mane. It is, to be fair, guys. I think in the Championship, I think the only players to get a hat-trick was McCormack, and obviously he's gone, and, you know, Mane's filled his boots terrifically, so well done to him. And, you know, again, he cuts in later on in the game, and he gets a 4th, so, you know, what a performance by the lad. Well done by the team as well. We absolutely, you know, crushed Tottenham, annihilated them. To say the top of the table is an understatement, because somehow this team that we beat 4-0 is top of the table, and I don't know how. But anyway, guys, you know, that was it for the game, and we got a really good win. I see Mane picking up the match ball here. Well played to him, man of the match definitely. And you know, the team's starting to really link and starting to gel together really well. And even better, we get manager of the month, so it just shows you what a good month we've had. And you know, what a set of results we've got, because in that month just then we actually didn't lose. You know, we drew against Man U and we won Liverpool, Arsenal and Tottenham. You know, so that was the hardest month of all, and we just absolutely, you know, just left them to shreds. We also shredded them. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. Again, I'm sorry for my cold. I still have one. It's so annoying at this time of year, but I can't really do out about it. But if you are new, guys, and want to see more, please subscribe. And guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!